Um, we thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody playing music. Okay, y'all. Uh, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's a busy morning for me. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Cook County Sheriff, let's go. Oh, baby, you need to wash your car. Don't feel bad. I need to wash mine too. We're gonna go wash it now. Of course, the inside stay clean, but the outside with this snow and stuff, like it look nasty. So it's going to take its bath today. Absolutely. We didn't do a good morning live this morning. It's a lot going on. Cole over there running amok. Pizarro going on strike. The Intel's pays her to come off strike. Lady Nika came down and said her response. At this point, if y'all have subscribers that want to help you, support you, or do anything, I'm not against it. Because my subscribers support me, they back me, they watch my growth, they watch the different avenues and atmospheres I take. Hey, E-Money, baby. Um, But yeah, as I was telling y'all, if y'all got something planned and y'all got something in store for y'all life, don't let nobody rewrite y'all stories for y'all. You don't have to put up with harassment, stalking, bullying, or none of that. It's how far you tend to go for you and what avenues you want to take going forward. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on this app, but you don't play. Never put yourself in a predicament or a situation where you play with stuff that can be damaging, coerce. Write your own future. Don't let nobody steal that from you. And with all the growth and things that I have in store and things that I'm finna do, I'm not gonna let nobody even play with it. Like, I'm just being serious. I have better things to do with my time. If I want to play with somebody, I have kids, I have friends, I have a man, I have a lot of people in my life that I could take time out and play with. So as far as the app concerned, I am not finna be harassed. To everybody that's allowing things like this on your platform, if I support you, I can support you from your chat, or I could just stay out of your lives. because I'm just gonna pass links to the proper authorities. Hey, a trucker wife, good morning. Hey, Rico. Hello, shouts out to all my members. Like, hello. Hold on. Room Shaker, what happened last night? Last night, nothing. I'm just over it because I was over there on Lady Nika channel, over there in the den, and she wanted me to come up there, and I was in the chat because I was on the phone. But then when I hit the link, instantly, I hate you, known as Coolin, decided to come in the chat typing to me, and I wasn't reading the chat because I didn't come up there for that. I came to hear what Lady Nika had to say, and basically she wanted me to come up there and spend time with her on her platform, so I didn't have a problem with that. But then the person that I can't see because I got her blocked came in there typing to me, and when Lady Nika read it, I looked down in the chat and it was her addressing me, and I'm like, you just don't know when enough is enough. Like, after the stuff on Bimp's Live, I kind of told y'all I was over it. I stood on that. It was recorded. I'm screenshot everything she do when it comes to me because I blocked you and I don't deal with you. But the fact that you think you finna follow people around the app, the reason why I consider her to be a threat is because that I have things that I do with my life that I'm not finna play with her about it. I know how I am and how protective I am when it comes to me. I have I have things I do in my life that down.
It's the nail, mama.
Okay.
Yeah, fits.
Yeah. So how much is it?
Yeah, patch story, plug it 20.
The patch is 30, plug it is 20.
Yeah.
So which
Patch,
one do you recommend?
patch is better. Yeah, it's on site.
Okay, so the patch.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. Okay, I thought when you stick something in there and close it,
Yes, plug it.
that's the plug, ain't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
So what, the patch gonna cover the hole?
Yeah, on site.
Oh, okay. So which one you want? The 30?
Yeah, 30.
That's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Y'all, I'm sitting here talking to y'all, and you mean to tell me I've been on mute this whole time? Because I was telling y'all about y'all self, like keep up with the commentary and the conversation. Y'all all over the place. Don't make me time y'all out. And then I look was like, these munchers ain't even responding to me. And I see why, because y'all ass been on mute the whole goddamn time. So that's my fault right there. Because I was like, yeah, y'all don't have to tolerate bull stuff on this app. Y'all do not have to allow yourselves to be harassed, bullied, doxxed, or none of that. Even though it's public information, they say what a person do with that public information, it can be held against them for it. So be mindful of that. You don't have to tolerate it or play with it. I'm just gonna let y'all know y'all need to start calling y'all police stations. And then some police stations allow you to file paperwork on live, and then you should call a detective and ask them. They're gonna ask you how serious you is about it, what ways you want to go about it, and things you need to do about it. When you file it, you can give them the basic information, but as far as phone numbers and all that stuff, you ain't gotta do that. If you don't want people to have access to you in that way, you don't have to get them that documentation. So that's what me and the person was talking about. You don't have to document it and allow yourself to be handled or put in them type of predicaments or situations. So I'm just giving y'all a heads up about it, because it's getting out of control. If you got something to lose, don't play with somebody that ain't got nothing to lose. If you got people that's willing and mindful and want to crash out behind the internet, and that ain't what type of time you on, stay away from them type of people. If you go on places in life and you want to live your best life, don't allow nobody to steal that from you. Take control of your life and keep control of your life. And that's why I'm at. I ain't playing with nobody that likes to catch charges. And the person that's stalking me, we done seen what she gives and how she give it up and get down, and I refuse to play games like that. That's something you could have caught me in my younger days, and we could have probably seen what it hit for. But in my older days, like, yeah, I ain't playing like that. I ain't playing like that. I think it's a threat. I think it's a threat to my livelihood. I think it's a threat to my freedom. I think it's a threat to everything that I got going on for me. And I think it's a threat to take me away from my kids. Um, as I stated, I'm not one of them that's gonna sit back and let nobody intentionally do bodily harm, maliciously do bodily
Okay,
harm,
mom.
or say too much to me, or do too much. Um, I have a whole life and people that rely on me. So when the way I move, I do have to take them into consideration, because they didn't ask to be here. And some of the people that was here, I didn't have no say so on whether they entered the world or not. But then they still also rely on me as well. So why would I sit here and want to mess that up? And with that being said, like, I got a whole life to live. And YouTube ain't my life. It's an app that you can use for revenue. It's an app that you can use to express people and give them words of advice and let them know how you would go about certain things, or how you would handle certain situations, and how to make situations get a whole lot better. It's a lot of things that we could do with this, but when y'all just start getting sidetracked or getting taken away from your goals, you supposed to do something about that. So that's where we at with it. I'm not tolerating, I ain't dealing with it, and I'm just gonna live my life to the fullest. Blended Healing was live. I'm gonna go over there and support her. I just wanted to come tell y'all what's going on. I'm going full throttle with pursuing charges. I blocked you. And I told you to leave me alone. I told you I wasn't dealing with you. I told you I didn't want to talk to you. I told you we ain't friends. I ain't never met you a day in my life. So I refuse to be harassed by a person that want to stalk me on the app. So yeah, that's where we stand at. Shouts out to the person that gave me that information and gave it to me. I appreciate you for that. Cause one thing I ain't never been that invested. That's why when she was like, you gave me my information, you a goddamn lie, because I never had your information. I never wanted it. But I got it now. And I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it with the police. I'm not gonna use it for nobody on YouTube, or I ain't gonna put nothing out about you, but I'm gonna give it to the police. I am. Um and that's all I gotta say. When I get off here, I will be talking to the content creators I do mess with. I will be letting them know. Um, If you want me to walk away from your channel, just tell me, because it's a I can leave and ain't looking back. But if you allow people to come on your platform and think they're gonna play with me, just know that your link will be getting shipped to the police, and they might decide once they get there they want to watch your channel for more than just me. They want to watch it to see if anything else go on. I'm not caring. It's about me. I'm not putting nobody before me. I have always told y'all that. So now y'all see how it's gonna go down and how I'm giving it up. People play too much, and I'm not here for it. People do too much, and I'm not here for it. I'm not here for the dumb stuff. I guess we can go ahead and go right and get my smoothie. Room Shaker did you on YouTube camera fall out. I don't mess with her either. Like, I walked away and didn't look back. I walk away from people on this app. Now, people might want to keep me around or want me to entertain the thought of them, and it's not going to happen. And I don't care how nobody feel about it. But what was your question? Like, why did I walk away? Because, for one, ain't nobody playing in my face. For two, you show your weakness. For three, you want to be biased as hell. For two, you want to kiss asses. I ain't never been no such person, and I'm going to stand the way I feel. Like, it's okay until it's you. You want to talk about everybody else and what they going through and everybody else's life, and when somebody touch on your life, you want to cry about it, or you want to talk about you getting lawyers and you getting people involved because, like, what? Like, come on now, that shit like that ain't even no issue or problem. I don't be caring about dumb shit like that. That should be so underbothering to me. But a person that thinks like, yeah, I'm gonna cover me because I know me, I'm protecting me at all costs. I'm not gonna never let nobody come up intentionally after you done told me and said you're gonna do bodily harm to me. I ain't gonna never allow no shit like that to be happen. I'd be a fool to let somebody come up and think they gonna put hands on me or do bodily harm to me and think I ain't gonna defend myself. So yeah, no. I meant what I said. Like, you threatening me and talking about what your family gonna do to me and all this other stuff. I'm not worried about none of that because I do carry bear arms. That's my right. I do take courses, and I do know how to understand and protect myself to the utmost extent of the law, and I will have my day in court. Like, yeah, it is what it is. So I stand firmly on it. I stand firmly on it. So that's why I'm gonna start a paper trail. So if it do, I have a fighting chance in court. Cause yeah, I'm gonna defend myself, like for real. But I'm gonna allow the police to do their job, because enough people don't allow these people that we pay taxes to do what they need to do. So I'm gonna sit here and allow the police to do their job. I'm not looking for trouble, but if it come my way, trust me, I know how to make it back up off me. I have a life. I have kids I care about. I don't want my kids to lose and to miss Christmas or holidays or anything because I want to play and be stupid and crash out on the app. Like, yeah, no. That's never been my cup of tea. That's never been my life goal. And then I got to sit here and beg subscribers to put money on the books, put minutes on the phones. Then I became homeless without a place or a roof over my head. Like, I'm not doing no shit like that. That's somebody that won property raised. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and that would never be my story. Like, yeah, no, 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 no. And I'm not biting in on one of you people. I don't know what you do with your body or your blood, but I know that I have never had an STD in my goddamn life. So me taking a bite out of crime, yeah, I'm sorry. You can have it. I don't want to bite you. I don't want to see you. I barely want to talk to you or be around you. So I'm just letting you know what it gives and what I'm not gonna be around for. I'm finna go get my smoothie. Y'all ride with me now to go get my smoothie. After I go get my smoothie, I'm finna go get the outside of my car clean. Then I'm gonna go to the tire place and get my tire. And then, what time? It's 9:58. I might wait. I'm gonna go get my smoothie. Then I'm gonna go get my car clean, and then I probably do go to the tire place. But I'm just saying it's too early because I think they open up. Some open up early and some open up at 10 or whatever. Or I might go online because it's 4 degrees out here. Like, I really don't want to do as much moving as I am, and I'm glad I knocked out all my clients before the day was up. Like, that's what I am glad, and I did get my businesses handled. So absolutely, I can go right on from here. I just ordered my smoothie from Tropical Smoothie. Why you didn't use my code that I be putting up there? You a member, so you should be able to access to that code on the community wall, because you probably would have qualified for a free smoothie. Mm-hmm. Cause when you first use the code, if you ain't used it before, when you first use the code, you qualify for a free smoothie. Just giving you a heads up. That's why I share my codes and stuff with y'all, because when I'm out and I'm not at home, I actually fixed it on the outside. But another thing, I don't know if it's still up there. I did a video of how to make the smoothie at home, so cause everybody was posting about their smoothie makers, so we could start making our own smoothies. Everybody was posting about the detox stuff for the parasites and stuff like that, so we could see if it helps a lot of these people, cause a lot of people don't know how to clean their body of the metals and stuff they eat, and a lot of people saying that some of these incidents that y'all going through, as far as y'all being diagnosed with lupus, cancer, and all that other stuff, the reason why it keep coming back at this point, you should get a second opinion, because it could be parasites that laid eggs and got making masks come up in your body, and they just don't know what to look for, because they didn't go to that type of training, and they didn't have that type of teaching to let them know that that mask can also be some eggs from parasites and different foods you eat. And then a lot of people don't pay attention to that. Y'all also eat stuff that ain't all the way done, like sushi and stuff like that, that parasites tend to form inside of or get up in there. So y'all was supposed to get the detox, and like I said, if when I ask y'all to show and improve or prove to me that y'all doing some of this stuff, if y'all don't do it, I'm gonna shut it down like I shut down the weight loss group. I'm gonna shut it down. When I find out y'all ain't tracking and y'all just doing, I'm just go ahead and let y'all do y'all, and I'm gonna do my own goddamn thing and just worry about me. I'm trying not to be selfish about it, but y'all, at some point, y'all gonna become a distraction, and y'all gonna get left in the process, because I ain't playing with you people. I got better things to do with my time. Y'all supposed to get the air fryers, because some of y'all said y'all want to go back on a healthy journey. I got my air fryer, I got my Ninja smoothie maker, I got my ice thing, I got my what you call that, the slushy maker. I got all my stuff. So if y'all ain't got y'all's, I'm gonna take it that y'all playing games, and I'm just gonna fall back. Like, some people said they don't know how to use the air fryers. They wanted me to get the cookbook. Then I ordered the book from Dr. Sable, so y'all can start trying the home remedies and stuff like that, and stop relying on going to the doctor and getting sick and all this stuff. Y'all can try to sit here and clear y'all system, get the mucus up out of you and all that good stuff that y'all would need to do, so y'all can be healthy. But I'm not playing with y'all. Like, if I, at any point, y'all know how I am. If I feel like I'm wasting my time with the need to know stuff, and y'all just pursuing drama, I'm gonna stop sharing any goddamn thing with y'all. I don't have to do the smoothie of the day, because what's for me don't have to be shared. Like, y'all be want somebody to go on live and come on live and entertain y'all and talk to y'all, but y'all don't be checking for the stuff that really matter. Y'all don't want to see. Some of y'all do like the politics, so we do touch on the politics. We do touch on the different laws or changes. I let y'all know what the laws done changed too. I let y'all know that it is when it comes down to the internet, it is major cities and states that they have formed places where they have an internet unit. It don't do nothing but sit there and clock the internet all day and make sure laws are being abided for. So I sit here and do the research, the leg work, pull all the documentations, do the presentations, and put this information out there for y'all. If y'all don't utilize it, that's on y'all. Y'all say y'all feel like y'all being slandered up and down this app. Y'all feel like y'all being attacked. Y'all feel like y'all being harassed and bullying. Like I told y'all, it's also ways, and that's why I'm gonna share my story with y'all as I track it, because as you start pursuing these papers and these priors, pressing charges on people and doing whatever you're gonna do, start sending that stuff out to YouTube. And make sure when you send it to YouTube, you have proof of YouTube receiving these things, and YouTube getting a hold to it, because YouTube can be held liable for allowing this type of behavior to go on their platforms and their apps. It's because at this point, well, like, I think they should clean up YouTube for the better. Like, for real, for real. Like, so the stuff that YouTube saying that they can't be held accountable for, hey, from the avenues I went through and the people I talked to that's actually in these laws and these fields and stuff, YouTube do get penalized. YouTube can be gone after. YouTube can be prosecuted, and YouTube can take a hit and everything else. They do it all the goddamn time. YouTube just don't advertise it and keep that case from going wide. They try to keep it and sell it behind the scenes so they be cashing out. But it's ways to pursue these damn avenues that's allowing certain type of behavior to go on their app. It's a reason why YouTube got it in their guidelines, and rules. For the impersonation, y'all, because remember I told y'all anything as far as text messages, I broke them laws down to y'all, like reading people text messages, reading people emails, impersonating people, and all that other stuff was a crime as well. I got that too, so I might push a live out about that. Somebody asked me to hold off, since it's somebody that I actually mess with that asked me to hold off before I release that information to the board because they trying to do something. I'm gonna let them do it, and then I'm gonna come on out here and give y'all that guidelines and that information as well. Then another thing, if at any point you think somebody think they smarter than the average bear and they can get away with it, you can sit back and do it and move in silence, and therefore you can let them already get a head start of cracking systems and finding IP addresses and cracking databases and be able to follow the electronic trails. So you just sit here and you just let a person do what they do, and you let them work in behind the scenes, and they'll be tracking that person down for you. So they can go ahead and handle it as they see fit. It's best to get a head start. Remember I broke that story about the lady and her husband? She was a podcast person and she had different channels and stuff, and she came down here, and the person started sending her money. Then he became obsessed, wanted the interaction and relationship with her, and she shut it down. So he started threatening her, and she was blocking him and blocking him. What helped them track him is that she had already started them to pursue him. She let them know that he was threatening. She was blocking numbers. He was calling back from unknown numbers, or he was making up different numbers. And that's the only thing, like when the police busted that and went on the news, and I might run that story back for y'all. When they busted the case and went on the news, they said what helped her is that she had already brought it to their attention, and they had already been tracking him. So when he snuck his ass into her city and state, they was able to catch him before he got out. They caught him trying to get out the city and state. And like they said, the fact that he wasn't even from here, the only reason they was able to track him is because she did make them aware. So don't ever think that you shouldn't make somebody aware, and don't ever think you should pursue it, because you could give them a chance to jump through VPNs and all that stuff. But trust me, it's certain people in these fields that know what they doing. They can track it before it's all ever done. Even with the people that be doing that shit, jumping from database to system, and they be sitting there making it re-loop and start over from the beginning and stuff, the FBI have caught them. They have caught them. And so have certain officers and detectives and police. Well, the police ain't trained for that. Police are taxi cab drivers. They just pick you up and take you to the detective, because the detective is the one that do the real work. Like, so we could call the police the taxi cab drivers, but trust me, them detectives, they gonna get out there and they gonna do it. And then if they got people, they can have other avenues that they can call on to help them with a case. Because most times when it depends on what type of case it is, they have to call on the FBI for missing persons and all type of stuff. Like if it get too deep, certain people gotta step in because they more equipped to handle it. Like that's what it's given. So you just gotta be able to sit back and watch it at this point. They don't know how to use an air fryer. Who? They don't. Like, if you ain't never used an air fryer, would you not? Like, I wouldn't know how to cook on an electric stove. I ain't never been an electric stove cooker, but I can throw down on a gas stove. Like, I've always went for gas appliances. That's all I know. That's all the houses I came up with the gas stoves and the fryers, the gas stoves and stuff. We ain't never did that electric shit. So I can understand why somebody wouldn't know how to use an air fryer. And just because you know how to use it, like, hell no, like, shit. Because there's certain stuff, when they talking about fries and stuff like that, I don't think I want to cook that in the air fryer, but they said it's better, so I'm going to try it. But the first time it come out nasty, like, I ain't trying it no more. So yeah, like you can't get mad at somebody because they don't know how to use shit that they ain't never used. Like, come on now, let's be for real. And then certain chicken, like I thought
Thank you
chicken
for
was.
choosing Tropical Smoothie. We'll be with you in just 1 second.
All right then, I think I'm gonna get the almond banana protein today. I had that. What kind did I have yesterday? Or should I get the chocolate peanut butter protein? I ain't gonna never get the cherry berry protein. I don't like cherry, so yeah, I think we're gonna go with the almond banana protein. Hmm. Should I get a fruit bowl? I'm in a bowl today. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. We just made it to the smoothie place, so I can get my breakfast. I want my breakfast. Y'all are like room shaker what? Y'all know what it is.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I want my almond banana protein shake smoothie rather.
Okay.
That would be all.
All right, almond, banana smoothie. Alright, sí, tomando.
She cheerful. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You see how people wake up with positive energy and the rest of these people be on here just mean. It's actually good cooking fries using an air fryer. Well, I ain't never had it. You should get the active smooth. No, 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 no. I don't need you to choose. You get what you want to get. I'm gonna get what I want to get. Only thing I get is the protein smoothies and a detox smoothie, and then I tried the strawberry and chocolate smoothie when it came down because I love me some strawberries. I don't too much care about chocolate, so I got the white chocolate and strawberry. I didn't get the dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is nasty as hell. Like I'm not a chocolate person, y'all. I've been telling y'all that I don't like chocolate like that. Like yeah, no. My sister for her birthdays, every time you turned around, she had a chocolate cake. Like that shit was, I be like, I don't want none of your cakes. I'm on my 18s got to the point where they started making me caramel cakes or banana muffins and stuff like that. The stuff that I like. Cause for my birthday, I got more of cakes with the fruit fillings. I love me some fruits. I got my fruits filling like the strawberries and bananas and the different fruits in there, and then they'll top it around with the little fruits and stuff like that. And that's what I was into. Like yeah, chocolate, no. She had the chocolate ice cream, all that shit. I don't even like Napoleon ice cream because it got the strawberry, the vanilla, and the chocolate. Like I could sit there and take the vanilla and the strawberry out, and I mix it together, stir it and stir it and stir it, and I get her the whole part of the chocolate. I ain't want no parts of that. I love the green detox smoothie. I do too. Dark chocolate is nasty. It is. It is. I promise you it is. I hate chocolate. Like, yeah. Like, it. Only reason I think I eat it on a sneaker or something, I like the sneakers with the almonds. Only reason I think I eat it on a sneaker or something, y'all, is because for real, I like, I want the almonds and I like nuts and stuff. And I used to like trail mix until they started putting all that raisin shit in there. Hold on. Let me pay for my smoothie, y'all. Hmm. Come on, baby. Where's she at? You say if you don't add some type of greenery to your smoothie, it's not going to help lose weight. That's a lot of sugar. No, I don't get mad with sugar in it. I like the green detox smoothie too, Ringo. Good morning, Jills. No, my protein thing, it do got what it got. It got exactly what I wanted to have in it. I know what come in that damn thing. Uh, I put the ingredients up on my community wall, so when I get ready to post the smoothie of the day, I'll post it and you can see what all come in it. Hey, my friend. I'm good. How are you? My friend at work. You know, I'm
You
good.
good, girl?
I'm good. What you got
That's
going on?
good. You're just gonna get the almond, right?
Yeah.
Banana. Good way. All right. your points. We're gonna do card today. Oh, one more time. Okay, now we got it. You want your receipt?
I don't need it, but thank
Okay.
you.
All right, love. I'll be right up, okay?
All right.
You good, Natalie?
Oh, he got his hair in a ponytail today. Now, Rico, if you ever was came up here, but I wouldn't even introduce you to my friend because I think you'll get up here and play with him. But I was just about to say, if you was to ever come up here, I introduce you to my friend because he actually cool and laid back. He a cheerful person. He nice. He that's my buddy. I ain't gonna lie. You say the fruits has a lot of sugar. It's naturally sugar, but it's a lot of sugar, honey. Oh, you good? I don't care. I eat bananas. Like, people be telling me that I eat my bananas. I do. I do. I do. I do. I eat my strawberries. I eat my grapes. I like my green apples, and I like the yellow apples too. I don't like too much like the red ones. Hello. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Bye, boo. So yeah, I just got my smoothie, y'all. So I'm finna go ahead and ride off. Yeah, I like my smoothies and stuff, y'all. I want what I want. I know y'all be talking about the fruits and stuff. It was either that, if I get a fruit salad, like, yeah, cause I still eat my fruits. But I'm tired of my fruits, and I don't want no granolas and no yogurts or nothing like that, cause I'm finna be out now. I done got my smoothie. Now we finna go get the car washed, y'all. We finna go ahead and get the car washed. And then we're gonna go ahead and go to the tire place too. Because I don't think y'all wanna be out here playing on no tires. For real, for real. When y'all don't wanna be out here playing with no tires when it's nice out here. But in the wintertime, that's the time where you want those tires to be nice and right. I get all-purpose tires put all the way around the vehicle, but I better be driving a car, so I don't know. Like, but since he gone, like, somebody might as well put this mug to use. Only time we drove the cars when we was going up there to when we go on trips together and we go visit Skoka or something. But then when the kids in here, or the kids going, we normally take the trucks. But if we just going to hang out and it's just me and him and we was doing a road trip, we'll get in the car. So I really didn't ride the car like that. I didn't want to deal with the rims and all that other stuff that be on it. And then, you could tear rims and stuff up when the weather is bad. And normally he'll take them off and put them back on. Like, this was his little stuff that he made sure he did. Now he gone, shit. It is what it is. Damn, you make me want a smoothie. Get you a smoothie, baby. Instead of sitting here drinking my iced coffee while reading my newspaper. You ain't at work. Well, I don't drink iced coffee, but y'all know I don't eat breakfast. Now, if I'm Hal, we spent the night together and I get up and cook them breakfast, I want me like a good little piece of bacon or some French toast or something like that. But they into like eggs, grits, oatmeals. Now, I will eat me some oatmeal. Now, I do like oatmeal, but other than that, y'all, I be telling y'all that I don't really have to worry about that unless I'm doing it for the kids. Oh, I'm doing it for him and the kids. Like, other than that, when he spend the night, yeah, you're going to wake up with a breakfast. You're going to wake up with a good mood. If I spend the night with you and you got breakfast food in your house, or I done bought breakfast food with me to your house, I'm still going to wake up and I'm still going to cook you breakfast or whatever. But I'm more of a smoothie person. Because when I eat food, I got to worry about while I'm doing these clients and stuff. Am I going to have to use it? I try to consume water, so I drink water. Let me turn my heat on. Cause I could tell y'all now. I don't know why y'all that smoothie always put a chill on me. I think it's cause it be cold. I get a chill after I start drinking that smoothie. You say everyone you should get one for lunch. Eat money, okay. You said I'm much of a coffee person myself. I don't like coffee. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink a lot of that. Like, I used to do, try to do the French cappuccinos, and then people's like room shaker. I'm like, I'll take a cappuccino. They're like, that's coffee. And I'm like, that's coffee. Then when I found out it did have caffeine in it, I just went cold turkey on it. Like, I don't drink coffee. And I be wondering why I be wide up and all, I be wide up and all hyper and all that stuff. I don't drink stuff like that. So I try to stay from y'all. I try to stay away from shit like that. How do you just read my book? I do get in my smoothies every day. I love my smoothie. This is why I switch it out. Cause I get the kale, the spinach, and all that other stuff in it. Then I get the ginger added and stuff. I get that type of stuff in my smoothies and stuff. And I switch it out so I don't do it. I only do the protein shakes, smoothies. I don't know why I keep calling them shakes. But somebody want me to go to GNC and get the stuff that you could put in the smoothies, or you could just put it in a drink and mix it up. So I'm supposed to be going to do that as well. But then I'm tired of y'all giving me ideas, and then I sit here and I go get all the stuff for the ideas that y'all want to come up with, or that y'all want me to try. Y'all want to hear somebody to do it with y'all. And then y'all get to procrastinate because I done did everything I needed to do. But then y'all be like, hold on, we ain't did it yet. How did y'all come up with something and then y'all need me? I done did it and y'all didn't. So that's why I was like, I'm going to stop letting y'all suggest things to me. Whatever y'all want to do, y'all go do. But y'all ain't gonna be able to bring it on here and make it a group effort, because some of y'all procrastinate too goddamn much for me. I'm more of a straightforward shooter. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I ain't playing no games with it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stand up and do what I need to do. The fact that you said ice and coffee, you would give me the shits. Cashapp drinks shit like that. I be looking at her like, girl, you weird. And then she be having to go to the bathroom too. My niece drinks stuff like that, and I be like, you weird. Because they'll drink it, then they'll be all gathered up, and then they're like, oh, now they got to go to the bathroom. Like, who told y'all to drink that? Like, what? Like, most people that drink coffee in the morning, they said it's to wake them up, and they said to take their morning crap. I don't drink stuff like that. I don't know. And then iced coffee, like, yeah, no. That tastes nasty. It sounds nasty. Like, why would you? I don't drink frappes. I don't drink none of that stuff. I be like, y'all just be doing too much. I really be trying not to catch a brain freeze with the smoothie. Like, I don't like slushies. A lot of people like slushies. I can't drink a slushie because it be taking me too long to consume it, and it be taking too long for it to melt and all that other good stuff. And then by the time I've been caught a brain freeze, and my head and my back and spine will be all cold and stuff. Like, I don't like cold stuff, period. But I love my water. Gotta be cold. My water gotta have some ice in it. People keep telling me that water is much better when it's room temperature. But y'all, I don't know what it is about warm water. I swear to God, I can't drink no warm water. I don't know what it is. Warm water disgusts me. I guess if I was out here dying of thirst and stuff, baby, because there have been times that somebody tried to give me some warm water. They're like, you got to drink at room temperature. Cause I felt like I was too hot. We was outside working out. I felt so hot, and I was like, it felt like I was just finna pass out or something. And then they was like, you might be heating up. It's too hot for you. They like you might fit to catch a heat stroke or something. Drink some water. And they gave me some goddamn warm water. As soon as that shit touched my mouth and I felt the temperature of that water, I should have thought about when I touched it. And that temperature of that water tastes my mouth, that shit came flying right back out. I spit it all over them. Yes, but I like it cold. I try to tell you. See, that's me. I absolutely love drinking cold water. That warm water is it for me. I try to tell you, I can't drink no warm water. I don't give a damn how good you say it is. You gonna have to put. I keep water in my refrigerator. I gotta keep me a jug of water, or I gotta keep me some water bottles in my refrigerator. And I start putting. You know what made me start getting water bottles? Have you ever walked in your kitchen and seen one of your little crumb snatchers sitting there drinking out the bottle? So now everything go in my water bottle. It got to be individually. If it ain't your personal thing, you better not open them near another bottle. But I don't put no big drinks or nothing in there. Everything got to be individual. Once you grab it, it's yours. If you didn't finish the first one, you better not go get another one. Type shit. Like, yeah, no, you gonna finish what you started, baby. That's how we gonna run. That's how we gonna sum this up. You ain't finna sit there and just run through stuff, and then I'm walking around. It's bottles all over the place. Ain't nail one unfinished, so you just wasting. Cause guess what? If I find out you wasting it, and I'm paying cash on it, I'll never buy it again. So, waste of juice, waste any damn thing, and watch and see how you gonna go without. And then another thing, I don't buy sodas. Y'all see me buy cranberry juice, water, and stuff like that. I don't buy sodas. And I ain't buying no drinks with a whole bunch of sugar in it. Like, yeah, no. Now, the orange juice, now sometimes it do be sweet. I ain't gonna lie. Them orange juices do come sweet. Especially that goddamn Sunny Delight. So I pay attention and I monitor. Thank you, Control Your Girl. What it do? I will go in behind some water. Let's go. Soda is what's killing people. It ain't just soda. It's food too. The dyes and stuff they putting on stuff. It's a lot of stuff out here killing us if y'all want to be honest and tell the truth about it. That's why I don't wash my intake. Watch by the time let me see how many ounces is this. By the time I finish this smoothie, y'all, I'm gonna be ready to belch. This smoothie really get me full. I ain't lying. And y'all don't witness that. I done programmed my stomach to where a cup, this little bitty cup of smoothies, I think it's 16 ounces. This smoothie, once I get through drinking it, y'all, I be so full that I don't need nothing else until later on. I could drink a bottle of 9 ounce. I think they 9 ounces, or how many ounces them waters be. I can drink one of them, baby. And when I tell you that they done got to the point they made me feel, you change up your eating patterns and your habits. And as you change it, like some people go get lap bands and all them surgeries. Girl, all you had to do is change your food intake and watch how full you get off just a certain resetting your system. Because I be full. And some people say you're supposed to snack throughout the day and all that other stuff. I don't do none of this shit. I did. Some people say they get the munchies when they get high. Baby, I be floating. Like, I don't know what they be having or what they be doing or where they stuff came from. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I be so damn chill and relaxed. Y'all like Room Shaker. You be so relaxed. It be like that damn massage done came down through. Be like when I go get the full body massage. Baby, y'all see how relaxed I be. I be on cloud 9. Like the voice be, everything just be relaxing. Like, yeah, that's why I say I'm not playing with y'all. I'm living life to the fullest. I'm finna do it. And then I told y'all for my 50th birthday, I wanna run it back. I'm gonna have to hit up Shaman and find out if he's serious, cause we can start planning now. Cause for my 50th birthday, I told y'all what I wanna do. I wanna run that party back. And then once I do it for my 50th, I'm done. Because I got a little more questions I need answered and some little more stuff I want to see and do. So, absolutely. Or I might just have like a little fun party. I might talk to Madam, y'all. I might talk to Madam. Yeah, because if I talk to Madam, I can ask Madam what I need to do. As far as getting some toys, because I might either let y'all buy toys or I might give toys away or have a place that y'all can win prizes and stuff like that. Like, y'all want to be down for something like that? If we ever have a meetup, I'm telling y'all, our meetup's gonna go a whole lot different. I'm telling y'all that. If we ever have a meetup, since y'all be trying to lure me into stuff, I'm gonna have a meetup, and it's gonna be by my demand. We ain't gonna play with it. We ain't gonna do none of that. I'm just gonna tell y'all what I want, and it's either yes or no. I'm gonna set the grounds for what it's gonna take for you to qualify to meet up with me, and it's gonna be a different atmosphere, a different thing every time. If you ain't ready for that type of time, I don't think you need to meet up with me. If you don't know how to sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself, you don't need to meet up with me, so don't ask. I'm just saying. Because I told people we can meet up on an R&B boat. We can go hang out and do the R&B boat. That's down there in Chicago. That's actually an activity. We go out on the water. You got to be grown. And they spin stuff like blues and R&Bs and old dusties and stuff like that. So it's like an atmosphere that you created, and you get to have a good time. But people been saying they was gonna do that R&B boat like Skokie and Gordo, and we ain't did it yet. So I'm like, yeah, okay. So that was one of it. Then I told other people that like to challenge their mind and wanted it for entertainment purposes. I said, well, we can go do the escape room. People was like they was down when I started looking it up and told them all the rooms, choose a room and stuff. People was a no-show for that. So I'm sick of coming up with ideas for us to do that I think would be fun and that we could find something to do for any and everybody, and y'all don't want to do it. So I'm just to the point where I'm nonchalant to it. Like, I don't care about a meetup. I can keep it the way it is, and the way y'all be acting on this internet. People are strange. I don't want to meet up with them anyway. Like, yeah, no. Like, now we got people that stalk you, people that say that they your friend because you interact with them on an application. Like, do I know you in real life? What's your birthday? What's your favorite food? Like, I don't be, remember, half of y'all, as many times as y'all done said y'all name, have y'all noticed that I really ain't logged them in? Like, as long as that person has been around on this app for damn near 6 years, I ain't never knew her real goddamn name. And that's why I say, stop lying on me saying I gave somebody your name, because I ain't never thought about you enough to know it. And that's why I'm like, okay. People were out here calling my name like they know me. You know of me. You don't know me. But hey, we to that point now. Going forward, I will not play. Have I ever had to play with Woo like that or 88? No. Have I ever had to do this when it came to them? No. Like, we say what we say and we go about our business. We don't get stalkerish. We don't get entwined into each other. We don't get over invested. We don't try to force ourselves off each other. Even when me, 88, and Skokie was sitting on that link and we was going back and forth, people wanted to be included. She's like, I heard you bought me up. And Skokie said, no, I bought you up to Room Shaker. And Room Shaker just responded and went on about our business. Absolutely. Like, yeah, no, I can speak and go on. I ain't got stalkerish behavior. I don't sit here and have to stalk you people because you ain't that damn important to me. And then once I be done, I be done. Like, yeah, I go on with my good little livelihood. Like, I got plenty of things in my life that I be doing. Especially when you work. Like, you spend more time working than you do entertaining bull stuff. But that's only people that got a life to do stuff like that. So it's going to always hit different. So if you know, you know. But for the... Oh, for the ones that don't know, they don't know no better. Right, and that's what I thought. I thought it would be a good atmosphere because shit, if they want to, we could go to some of these beaches. They got the volleyball nets and stuff posted up, and we could go to our beaches. We just got to choose which one you go to because all of the beaches in Chicago ain't safe. And then we could go to Wisconsin Dale. Like, it's a lot of stuff that we could do that we can actually have fun with. But it's the point, do y'all really be into stuff like that? Do y'all really want to get out and enjoy this type of stuff? Or do y'all just want to run around and play on this internet? That's why I say, what would we meet up for? Half of us don't like the same thing. Some of y'all don't know how to go out and just chill, enjoy the atmosphere. And that's why I say, y'all talking about travel and going on trips. Like, people gotta see if y'all compatible. If the energy and the vibe gonna be right out of the room. So that's why I said at first I was gonna be nice and say that certain people can hang out. I don't have no problem with meeting up. Ooh, baby, you here parking on this goddamn snow high sound. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, y'all, we parked. Cause this snow is horrible. For real, for real. You say even some of the fruits be fake now. Shaking my head. Escape rooms are really fun. Absolutely. Then I told them about, then I wouldn't trust none of these psychotic people throwing no X around me. I would. Cause then for the ones that be eagerly frustrated and stuff, they got the X rooms that y'all can go play with. They got the rooms where you can rent the room and you could damage everything in it. You could just go in there, get you a baseball bat or whatever your weapon of choice gonna be for the room, because it come with bases and stuff and you get to smash it all up. Like stuff like that. Like, I think that would be good, especially if you say you going through some you ain't gotta worry about catching no charge or nothing, and just get in there and blow some things. But most people, like, I'm gonna tell you, good things to go to. You can bake, you can cook, and you can clean. Turn on you some music, go down through there and do what you gotta do. And then, like I say, you can bake, you can cook, you can clean. Them are good. Some people say meditation and yoga and all that other stuff. I'm not into that type of shit. Like anything, let me go get in front of go get somewhere in a room, sit back, relax, watch me some TV, leave me alone, nobody bother me, and let me recenter, let me blow it all off. And that's what type of level I'll be on. But some people, they don't know what they give. And yet and still, I be loving. Damn, I wasn't even supposed to come park. Damn it. I was not supposed to come park. Y'all, I'm gonna do a woke. I'm in unboxing. My first lady, she did it on live, so I'm sure she don't mind me telling y'all. I'm gonna do an unboxing for y'all. First lady sent me a gift from Blended Healing. She won in the competition. Well, it was in a game. It was a game. She won it in the game, and she sent it to me. She said she didn't want the prize. She wanted to give it. They told she wanted to give it to me. So it's in the mail. I'm tracking the package. It will be here any day. So I'm gonna do an unboxing. Now, y'all know when it comes to a lot of the spiritual stuff, I'm really not into all that. Do I like the crystals and stuff? Absolutely, because they protect you from certain energies and stuff. But voodoo, hoodoo, candles, putting people in candles and shit, like, I'm not into that type of shit. I believe in God Almighty, so I don't even play them type of games. But then I did get the bracelet with the chakras on it, and then it got the eyes and stuff on there. I did get that bracelet because the last bracelet I have since my wrist done lost weight it kept falling and falling and falling, and then the other day I ain't even noticed, and it popped, and I was so hurt. I'm like, oh. So then I hit up Linda Hill it, and she said I got them. So now I ordered them in every color. So I'm gonna change them with my wardrobe, cause my wrist feels so naked without it, y'all. It feels so naked without that bracelet, cause I start wearing it every day. So now without it, it feels so naked. So now I ordered me a blue one, a black one, a red one. Then I ordered the one with the mixed colors like the one I had the last time. And then, of course, y'all know I got my crystal that I always wear that I got from her that go around my neck. Um, and then I got the bracelet to go with the crystal that I wear around my neck. So I always keep it. And I got a dream catcher. I showed y'all the dream catcher when I got it. I showed y'all the necklace and the bracelet. But now I'm gonna do it. Once I get the gift that I got coming from First Lady, I'm gonna open it up and do an unboxing video. So I can go ahead and send it to her for her to put on her page or wherever she want to put it at. So we will be doing that. Ask them how many grams of sugar is in that smoothie. No, he know how I take my smoothie, so I don't have to tell him I don't want no sugars in my smoothie. Cause he was like, we can tell him, but they know. I go to my friend place. He actually is the manager at the Tropical Smoothie, and I already told him I don't want my smoothies with no sugar. So when I come, him and his workers know that they don't put no sugars in my smoothies, because normally they add the sugar to the smoothie, but I get mine without no smoothies. If you be around while I order them smoothies, I don't have to repeat that, and that's why whenever I come, he makes sure he comes. Like, it was a white lady that took my order, but every time I come, he comes to the window speaking to me, because that's my friend. So he know that I don't take that. That's why I don't be worried about when they say it, because they do the add the sugars. And I also had I don't know, let me check and see while y'all in this live talking to me about it. Cause y'all know I did the videos because people said they wanted to see how to do it. So I told him I was finna come in, and I went in there and actually took a picture of the smoothie being made, so y'all actually get to see how I get my smoothies. And that's when I told everybody just get the smoothie things, because he said that he'll once they buy their smoothie makers, he said he'll come to my house, because we be hanging out. He said he'll come to my house and show them how to make the smoothies. And then he's like, it's optional whether or not y'all want to add sugar to it and what y'all want to use it. Then he'll show y'all the amounts and stuff like that, and y'all can improvise. If y'all want more kale, just add more kale and stuff like that. So I was doing I go to him because he be having time, and I don't know how them other businesses are receiving. He be like, well, I want to record you making my stuff and stuff like that. So, but since we cool and we actually friends for years and years and years to come, he actually let me sit there and come in there and restore, because he over that store. And he bought into the franchise, so he let me come in there and make it, record him making it and stuff. And whenever I come, he always come speak to me, because he already know who it is. So that's why he always greet me when I come, like, yeah. So I was doing the smoothie videos for y'all and adding them to the channel so y'all can know how to make it. And that's why I say everybody's supposed to buy their smoothie makers. I drink smoothies every day, so when I'm in the house, I make my smoothies at home. But when I'm out and about, I just stop by Tropical Smoothies and pick it up. And that's why I kept putting my code on here for them. And then I tell them what my smoothie of the day is. Now, I done got to the point where I don't push them every day, because I always get the same ones. It's either going to be the green tropical, it's going to be the green detox smoothie with the kale and all that other stuff, ingredients. Let me just go to this and see what's in this damn smoothie so I could do it and just go ahead and post it so I can get it over and done with. If you know, you know. Hold on, we going to it. Okay, we here. So feature smoothie, the protein blends. Here they go right here. Okay, so I got the almond banana protein smoothie. It comes with almond butter, bananas, coconut, chowban, and Greek yogurt, and a choice of wheat or pea proteins. It could be 29 grams to 38 grams of protein. It's 720 calories. And I don't get that. I don't get that. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put the picture of it up on the board. There you go. I just took a picture of it because I just logged into my the web. So let me put this smoothie up on the board for y'all. But I always get mad with, ooh, that ice just fell. I always get mad with no sugar because he said they do put sugar in it for the sweetening to your liking or whatever you want. But I don't get the sugar put in mine, so I told him all my smoothies I want to be sugar free. And he's always there because I only go when he's there. And man always come with no sugar. Okay, I'm putting it up on the board now. I'm posting it now. Just read my book. There we go. Look at that ice fall smoothie of the day. And then like that, that's gonna be like, damn, I almost burnt myself. Damn, I wasn't even paying attention to how that blunt was. Smoothie of the day. Girl, doing too much, trying to type while I got that blunt in my hand and it almost burned my. I'm telling y'all, I'm the type that I don't let it get too low. It ain't gonna change my lips. If I can feel the heat, it's time for it to go. And people like, save your roaches and your... No, I don't save stuff like that. They're like, girl, you supposed to save it. And then they're like, give it to us. Like, no, because I got a habit so you can't waste the ashtray in my chat. So you can't waste the ashtray in my car. I always dump it. So it would be hard for me to just sit here and change. It'll be hard for me to sit here and save ducks for you anyway, because I'm a constantly dunk the ashtray. Like, it is what it is. Okay, I just posted it for y'all. Smoothies of the day is gonna be something I'm gonna interact with. Room Shaker, I'm native. I sleep with dream catchers over my head. Oh, let's go. You say for the dream catchers to work, you have to get a genuine one from the natives. Oh, okay. Okay. You do know my papa is an Indian, so he taught me all that, and that's why I kind of like the dream catchers. I got one in my bedroom, but y'all ain't allowed in the bedroom no more. Cause y'all be complaining about me laying in the bed, like get out the bed, turn the light on, do this, do that. Like, why do y'all feel like all that? Like, if I'm coming on here to interact with y'all, why do I have to sit up in my bed to talk to y'all? Like, I should be able to sit down in my bed, lay down in my bed. I should be able to sit there and watch TV with y'all. I should be able to do that because we used to do movie night before they got strict to where we couldn't put movies on our channels because the copywritten strikes and stuff like that. I used to take y'all to the movies and every damn thing. So YouTube done got strict on what we can and can't do. I just find a way to engage with y'all. And if I'm relaxing and y'all being demanding, that'd be the first thing that make me want to get the hell up off live. Then y'all started, well, not y'all, not my people, not my supporters, but then they started the rumor, well, she had surgery, she had a this, she had that. So then I had to cam up and say, no, I'm still thick as ever. Like, these love handle, these thighs, the ass and all that. Then y'all got mad at me. The men had a problem with me saying I want an ass reduction and all this other stuff. Like, y'all just be out here critiquing every goddamn thing I do, and I be just sitting here going on about my business. Like, why would I change for y'all? And then they like, what? And then they like, you sound so different. I sound relaxed. I'm laying in the bed. Now that I'm not laying in the bed, then they like, oh, well, you homeless. Well, okay. If I'm homeless, I'm homeless. Like, what do you want from me? What absolutely do you want from me? Because it seems like no matter what it is, y'all complain about it, so I don't give a damn what you got to say. I'm going to do me at all costs. I'm going to do me at all costs. So, yeah. Then they say you ain't got kids. Then when they hear kids, then they want to talk about the kids. Then they say, how you be on live? People do work jobs. People do move around. But y'all have seen me take mine on trips. Y'all have seen me interact with mine. Y'all done seen mine go to the store. Y'all done seen them ask for any and everything. Like, y'all don't want to do half of the stuff y'all got to do for y'all kids, but y'all always want to talk to me about something. So I don't give a damn what y'all be talking about, if you want to be honest. I just don't care. I don't care. Like, oh, wow, y'all bored? I give y'all something to do. Y'all bored? Like, then this Dr. Sable stuff. Y'all, what I found out, hold on. What I found out, that book is cheap as hell. It don't cost that much. It depends on where you get that book from. They got the book on Amazon. They got the book on TikTok store. They got them books from Dr. Sable all over the goddamn place. So I'm thinking, since I'm paying for this stuff out of my pocket, why can't y'all just order the book? It ain't that much. But then y'all wanted me to pay for it. Okay, I did pay for it. But y'all want me to put up the revenues and stuff like that. And I was like, y'all just want too much. Then somebody came over here and I said, oh, now they want me to put up the ingredients to making a strawberry banana pudding. I'm like, nah, I just think y'all just getting beside y'allself. Cause y'all got old people in y'all family. Do y'all know people have been making banana pudding since way back when? And then I say, I think it's just y'all way of telling me what y'all want me to do for y'all. Then somebody said, Room Shaker, Smooth Carter say, Room Shaker, I need you to fry some chicken. Smooth Carter. Out of all the time you say you need me to fry some chicken because you don't need to cook chicken, why would you want me to fry some chicken when you know I really stay away from fried food? Let's talk about this. Your body absorbs lukewarm water much faster. I know. That's just like our body digests smooth is better than it digest food because it's already pureed and broken down and it's easier for the body to digest. Sometimes you sit there and you try to digest whole food and meat and stuff, and it take a minute for your body to break all that shit down. And then now, since I done changed it, like a lot of stuff, like I can't eat soul food throughout the summer. Like some people eat soul food all summer long. I can't eat it because it'd have been a salad on my stomach. I really don't like too much soul food during the winter because however long, like I don't eat ham hocks and stuff. Now people talking about how good it is and pig feet and all that other stuff, and I ain't messing with it. Like, yeah, no. Like, that stuff, it's gonna take me too long to digest it. Then that shit be feeling some type of way. You be feeling drained. Like, I can't eat that shit. Like, yeah, now y'all can have all that shit y'all talking about. I don't care. I'ma stick with what I know. Then somebody say, well, Room Shaker, when you boil a burger, how long do you boil it? I say till it's done. Like, if you don't know when that meat change color, what a dumb burger look like, you don't know how to sit there and check the temp on it. Like, I just think people be trying to come up with stuff for me to do to entertain them. And I'm like, are y'all serious or y'all just want to get on my nerves? Is y'all really serious or y'all just want to get on my nerves? What's for lunch? A smoothie. A smoothie. That's for lunch. A smoothie. I'm drinking a smoothie. I don't eat lunch. Like my lunch and my breakfast be a smoothie. And Coco, welcome to the member game. You gotta be new around here because you didn't know this. Like, yeah, my people that's been around, they know what we do for breakfast and they know what we do for lunch. It's a smoothie. Or we'll change it out. We'll go get us some fruits, or we'll go get us some Mexican corns, or we'll have us a fruit bowl or something like that. Or I'll go get a peanut butter crunch bowl set. Well, yeah, you're a member, so you just better follow the community wall. All that stuff has been put on the community wall. All the stuff has been shared with y'all. It shows y'all what ingredients in there. YouTube camera here start going to share it. Excuse me, I told y'all I was gonna get full when I get finished with that smoothie. That's what I say. And then the smoothie ain't even that big, so it be something so simple and serious, and I be full as hell. That's why I say all you gotta do is change your eating habits. Cause my methods, I be full, like the little fruit, the little tropical bowls, I be full off them too. And it don't come with some yogurts, granolas. You get some chocolate chip added. Come with the bananas and peanut butter. Like them little things, like it'll be easy. I could have, if I wouldn't have ate that smoothie, I could have drunk me a bottle of water and then I would have been full. And I didn't readjust my I didn't go get a lap band or none of that. I rechanged my eating patterns and habits, and I started to like go liquid fat because liquid digest quicker, and with Paris items it digest quicker. So I went that route, and then I changed it up. Like we went on a smoothie thing for like I think we did it for about a month or two, to where I wouldn't touch none. I eat a smoothie because it got to the point like I ain't gonna lie. I don't get an appetite unless I get high. I don't be hungry. I don't be thinking about food. Then it'd be like we'll be sitting here kicking it. Then I get a headache, and I'm like, where the headache coming from? And then I be looking. Then they be like, Room Shaker, what you ate today? And I found out shit we wasn't eating a nut. And I was like, oh wow. Only thing I was sitting there doing was sitting here drinking some goddamn water. So then, here you, I just had a smoothie too. Let's go. So, noted one. Hey, baby. So I was like, oh wow. And then I was like, that's probably because slowly but surely, y'all, I done slowed down on smoking. Slowly but surely, like when I'm laid back and I'm chilling, then I'm smoking. But when I gotta go to clients and stuff like that, I want to be professional and I don't want to smell like weed. So I done slowed down on it. And I say eventually I think I'm gonna kick that habit. I also don't slow down on smoking cigarettes, but I still do smoke. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I still do smoke. But I don't slow down on a lot of it. So it's like once you program yourself, you start ditching and breaking away from certain habits. Like it's actually been given. I can't wait until my 50th. Girl, don't talk about it. I just got to talk about my 50th. Like, girl, I want to have a fun party, a toy party, a party that just going to have everything going on. I think that's when I'll be ready to cut my shine for real, for real. I started talking to people, telling them what type of levels and time and I wanted to come in on. I'm going to have to hit up the masseuse and ask her if she's still available to do them. And instead of doing it in Texas, I'm launching it right here in Chicago. Get you a weed pen for the smell. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. A weed pen for the smell. What is that? What smell? No, do you actually know that they got a thing that as you smoke, you can put it in the room and it suck up all the smoke to make it from getting cloudy? Because so see, them good to have, and I might have to share that with y'all, so y'all will be able to go get it. Them good to have for like if you going into hotels and stuff that don't allow you to smoke, cause y'all be wetting towels, putting it up under the door, thinking that it's gonna help y'all. No, it ain't. That weed still gonna be loud as hell if you smoking that good shit. So you got to get through that thing that suck all the smoke out the room and dissolve of it, like, or then you get you them them fans. It depends on where you at. If you at home, I'm gonna tell you, because I said when it get cold out here, I might finna start back smoking in the house. Like yesterday, since I stayed in the house, I was smoking. So I got one of them like little window fans, the two sides on it, and you just crack the window and you put it in there and it stretch all the way across to fill in the window crack, and you just let it rotate backwards and shoot that. You turn it around in the window and just let it push all the stuff out the window, because I didn't want no cold ass air coming in on me. And it works wonders. It works wonders. And then you make sure you get you some live plants and stuff like that. But that thing, it smoke all that. So that's why I say I was so relaxed talking to y'all last night. And I like the fact that she played in Lady Nika live. I wasn't even on that type of time. I was actually enjoying that set, sitting on the phone talking to that nigga. Like we was just sitting there chilling and chopping it up. And Lady Nika was like, you ain't gonna come up here. I don't mind coming up here, but I was trying to talk to my little friend. Can I talk to my little friend? I'm sitting here chilling, waiting on him to pull up. Like, yeah. But then after she said that, I was like, son, just drive safe. See you when you get here. So I got off of that and hit her link. And then I came on here and started talking to y'all last night, waiting to just get off the app. Like, I be chilling for real, for real. Like, and then I was like, so you won't smell like weed? No, I just know how to do it. It always works. All I gotta do is, if like I get have my bra or my panties if I'm in the house before I put on my clothes, so it won't be in my clothes. Or if you outside and you don't want any of your clothes, just take your shirt off and just make sure you leave some cracks so it can go out the window, and you don't just sit there and hot box or keep it in. You still gonna get hot because you inhaling the smoke and stuff, but it won't be all in your clothes. And then you also, like I say, the same way for you people that hope y'all that use air cologne and perfume and shit, I hope y'all let that air hit it. Because air is the best thing of all. It just make everything go together so nice. And then it don't give you that loud damn weed smoke. So just take your clothes off. Y'all can also keep a traveling thing that you put your clothes in, that you zip up, like when you put your uniforms and your work shirts and blouses and stuff in that you get from the cleaners or you get have in hotels. And you can also use one of them to keep it from getting into that. It's ways to keep that shit from getting in there. But you said a weed pen. I ain't gonna vape. I don't do hookah. I don't do none of that. I ain't gonna lie. That just ain't my cup of tea. I like the old remedies, and then plus you ain't supposed to put all that shit in your system. That's one thing I always been. I kind of feel that way about cigarettes, but I don't know why. When I be smoking and drinking, I don't like the taste of liquor. That's what I think it is. Like it hit and it give you what you need, but I don't like the taste of it being on my throat or in my breath or in my tongue. Like I just don't like the taste of liquor, so I be just like, okay. And then, you ain't gonna keep rinsing your mouth out with no damn Listerine or nothing like that, because that shit, man, it be a minute before your taste buds kick back in. Because I'm a strong believer with rinsing your mouth out. And then you don't want that minty taste. And I don't do big red gum because I don't like the taste. I like cinnamon toast, but I don't like the big red gum. I don't know why that shit tastes like it be hot or spicy or whatever that is on there. Then they be like, that be the cinnamon. Nah, they put something else on there, because cinnamon on cinnamon toast be actually good when you sprinkle that little cinnamon on there. But when you sit there and you taste it in some big red, that shit is horrible. I don't know why y'all like me. I like me some gum, but I ain't doing no big red gum. Y'all can have that shit. I don't like peppermints. Like, yeah, that shit is horrible. Like, no. No, 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 no. What you say? Liquor be nasty as fuck. I can't do. Girls, get off my. Now look, I'm married to Hennessy. You stop that. You stop that, baby. Control your girl. Me and Hennessy been married since I've been old enough to drink, girl. You can leave Hennessy alone, baby. Hennessy get you did and get you done, baby. And you know something? I ain't one of them that to be sitting here talking about Hennessy go or anything goes or whatever they say when you on that Hennessy. Like, that shit don't faze me. It don't bother me at all. I be so much turned up in my own little zone. Like, I be ready to relax. And then, like I say, most people, all the real old school people, mostly when you see here, like, you'll have a glass of wine or something and you'll be ready to chill and relax. Like, that be the type of time and in the grown ass level you come in on. But these bitches, they get drunk, they want to fight and argue. Like, bitch, I want to sit back, relax, talk to my friend or my bed or my whoever I'm kicking it with, and we just chill. Like, we can run some cards, we can run some dominoes, we can watch some movies, we can sit here, eat us up. Like, I don't be on that type of time. I be in my own little mode. Like, yeah, like, don't you want to enjoy your hair? Like, you just paid for this and you ain't gonna get to enjoy it? No, Room Shaker, that shit nasty too, baby. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Control your girl. You a girl, right? Or are you a man? Are you a girl? Because if you be telling that nigga that, because most people that say something nasty, when they get to telling me what they really be doing with their mouth, I be like, no, the hell you did. Like, if anything, that's nasty. So I gotta know, are you a goody two shoes underage? Well, grown enough to be on the app, of course. You say a girl. So you ain't one of them that do sloppy topping or fellatio, is it? Because if you say, yeah, that's nasty. Now, see, I can tell by the laughter. See? Nah, so yeah, don't you call my Hennessy nasty. Because that shit that y'all be believing in, that's nasty. Like, that Hennessy, no, you can't go wrong with that. Like, absolutely not. But I'm like, see, look at it. I know it. That's why I say, because y'all be out here talking about, yeah, right, just read my book. Don't tell me my Hennessy nasty, but then y'all tell me sucking on that man is good. Like, no, I beg the difference. I'm a fat girl. Like, that's not food. I can't chew it. I can't sit here and swallow. And they gonna say, yes, you can. No, the hell you can't. No, the hell you can't. I got reflexes. I got my tonsils, and 9 times out of 10, I'm finna discuss you because I'm gonna throw up all over you. Like, yeah, no, absolutely not. So, yeah, no. Hennessy is okay. It's okay. It's okay. It goes down very well. You don't have to sit here and make your jaws hurt. You ain't got to do nothing of that. You just let it go straight on down. Lord Room Shaker, you just need the right mind. Girl, no. I'm 45, ma'am. I'm 45. I ain't supposed to go by the new rules y'all came up with. I'm supposed to keep it old school. And we didn't need that to get along in the bedroom. That shit right there, if that man need a cheat sheet for you to help him reach his peak, that mean he wasn't into you, girl. Don't let him fool you. You basically forced that man to entertain the thought of you if you got to start it off with that. Like, you should be able to caress him, touch him, kiss him to turn him on. And you shouldn't have to go below the belt. But the fact that you got to start down there, like, yeah, he wasn't into you at all. He was lying. He was playing. I ain't afraid to tell the truth or shame the devil. That shit right there, like, what was your intentions, girl? Who he had on his mind? I'm for real. That's why I say we got to talk about this shit. Y'all be trying to avoid this conversation, but I'm really, see, if y'all would have these type of conversations with me, since they say I'm green and I'm lame and I need to live more, if y'all would sit here and have these type of conversations with me, I think we can understand it without me ever having to experience it. Like, yeah, because y'all be lying. Some of y'all be lying. Or some of y'all might be telling the truth, because I done heard different sides of the story. Because some of y'all say it tastes like salt. Some of y'all say it tastes good. Some of y'all say it's vitamin D. Like, vitamins are good for you when you take the little gummies from the Flintstones that they gave you when you was a kid. They ain't never hurt nobody. But some of this shit these men be putting in y'all, because then some of y'all say it is what they eat. Like, I got courses. I do. I really do have courses. And I wouldn't have to go to these type of environments and put myself in these type of situations to ask these people, like, what do you get out of this shit? Like, I wouldn't have to put myself in them type of lanes if y'all would just have this type of conversation with me. Oh, no, ma'am. Salt equal nasty. See, that's what they said. They said it's whatever they eat. And I'm like, wait, why so many women? And I done asked different people that be sitting here bragging to me and be like, girl, I be love doing it and all this other stuff. And I keep him well satisfied. But then next time I see you, bitch, you telling me how he cheated on you. So what was the point? Like, was he cheating on you or didn't? Ooh, baby. I'm going to tell you another thing that make me frown upon stuff like this. It be them hoes that be bragging about they be doing, and then next thing you know, they done ended up pregnant, or they done end up going to the doctor and they been to you about the nigga gave them an STD and shit like that, and you got that shit in your throat. That's why I like, so that's why you be coughing. That's why it be sounding like it's something clogged deep down in there. Girl, your damn tonsils gonna be taken out. That's why you say Chris to go back to the cloud. That's my cue to go back to the cloud. Why? No, this is a woman class. This is a need to know basis. And that's why I say I really want to hear the women talk about it. I really would like to know. And that's why I say I want this conversation. I want some mature adults that can actually break it down. Because, baby, the shit they be said at them damn parties and the shit they be said in them damn chats and them groups and all that other stuff, I'm like, y'all just running amok. You say, no, but for real, all jokes to the side. Some people say it tastes like salt because of what they put in their body. They say a person on a nutrient kick or very healthy and they don't eat all that stuff and they make sure they keep their bodies on a clean level. People have honestly said that it tastes good. And these are different women that have expressed these type of conversations and had these type of teachings. And then some people that have sat there and debated about what it really tastes like. And then that's when one person sat there and broke it down. She was like, no, it's basically what they put in their body. And then she was like, you could tell somebody that live healthy and don't eat things that's damaging. And then the toxins and all that stuff that they put in their body, she was like, they actually taste good. And she said you could tell by their sweat level, you could tell by they scent, they scent without cologne or nothing attached to it, just from them getting in the water and using soap. You could tell by their freshness what they put in their body. Like, it's actually a lady that's actually into stuff like this. Like, she been doing it for over some many years. Like, we was talking about this because I went to her class. It was a YouTube class. It was a online class. So I went there and we was all sitting in there, and she was telling us. So then I was asking her questions, and then she was breaking it down to where I actually got it. And that's why I say I would love to have Church Lane to have a class, and he allow me to just come up there and ask questions, because she was telling me, she's like, yeah, it is basically what they eat. She say a person on a health kick and stuff like that, they taste better. You could tell by their body. You could tell by their original scent without nothing added to it, what they give. And then she said when people pick perfumes and stuff, because she went as far as that, she said that basically you supposed to match your hormone levels to the scents that you choose, because it's supposed to be complemented by the fragrance. She was like, some people don't even know when they go pick different scents and perfumes what they supposed to be looking for and what's compatible. She said that's just like with makeup. You can see all the colors in the world, but that don't mean all of the colors gonna complement your skin. And she was like, a lot of people don't be know that. That's why we got people that come out looking like clowns. We got people come out looking like the dead. We got people that just overdo it. And she say some people that actually took time to do it right, they come out looking naturally blended. You wouldn't even tell or think that they had makeup on, because it's blended in so well and it's matching to their skin. And she was like, it is what it is. But she say some people can dress it up and make it look good, and it can be contagious and contaminating as hell. And I was like, you absolutely right, because like they said, some of these people walking around with AIDS and HIV and STDs and stuff, and they never went to the doctor. You can't tell by looking at them, because it ain't actually broke them down. It ain't supposed to smell like none but a fresh shower. Let's go. So just read my book. You know some, they said food tastes like that. They say gator tastes like that. They said goat tastes like that. They say, and that's why I say I can't believe it. Unless you're using some chicken broth or what you call that little stuff that come in like a little cube and it's wrapped in different color. Like it'll come in silver, it'll come in gold and stuff that you be dropping. I'm gonna think of the name of it. It's gonna come to me. But I'm not believing that everything tastes like chicken, because I was like, y'all know something, y'all just be lying to people to try to make them try shit, because I just not believe it. And then some people say that gator is gamey. They say goat is gamey. It depends on how you cook it and stuff like that. They say deer is gamey. So that's why I was like, y'all be lying. They do. A lot of people do try to stick more along the lines that everything tastes like chicken. I'm like, you a lie. I like chicken. And half of the shit you just named, I wouldn't eat. Like, what are we doing? And then somebody told me duck tastes like chicken. I'm not believing now. They say it's greasy, but it tastes like chicken. They cook it the same way they cook their turkey. And I just be like, see, that's why, yeah, no, Yeah, that's what it is. Just read my book. I ain't never had frog legs. No, it don't. They lying now. Girl, they been lying. I don't believe everything tastes like chicken, because everything is not a chicken. Then now look, I did hear this too, and this is from farmers' lives. So I shouts out to the farmers, because I talked to them as well. And plus, I told y'all my people had hogs and pig pens and cattle and bulls and all that other stuff, and goats and chickens and all that other stuff. And I found out what a slop bucket was, because I was finna scrape the plate, because I wasn't gonna eat half of the shit on there. And they were like, if you ain't gonna eat it, go put it in the slop bucket. And I'm like, what the hell is a slop bucket? And my grandma dude like, come here. And they like, I keep forgetting you a city girl. They were like, come on over here now. And I came on over there, and then she like, this is the slop bucket. And she said, when you get through with the slop, when we fill up the slop bucket and everybody get through cleaning up and we get to cleaning the dishes and stuff, she said, I'm gonna show you what we do with this slop bucket every day. And baby, when we got through, she took me out there, and it was a whole hog pen in the back of her goddamn house. And I was like, what the hell? And I'm like, oh, we see this when they take us to the petting zoo or to the zoo on field trips and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, okay. And baby, we put that slop puck out there and we filled up the that little, it's like a little tray down there that they feed the hogs in. And baby, when you pour that shit in there, them hogs eat everything. Every goddamn thing you pour in there. And then it got to the point where one day I had threw up because they put something on the table and it was disgusting. It was the deer sausages, deer meat, because they had just took a deer, they call a deer down there, and they first they cut it, then they hung it up from the tree by the legs, and then they let all the blood come out and stuff and caught it in like this little thing, and they disposed of that. But then when they got through draining that deer to meat, they started breaking it down, all that shit, and I got sick to my goddamn stomach, and I was finna run to the bathroom. She said, going right on over there to that slop bucket, and I just looked at them like, y'all, wow. And I said, you know something, I like pork chops and I like bacon. But everything else, because baby, they ate pig feast. My great grandma and them and my mom and them, they ate pig feast, ham, hawks, all that stuff. And I'm like, I'm not eating none of that shit. And that's when I was like, oh no, they nasty, nasty. I know how to milk a cow and a goat, and I'm not gonna do none of that shit. But yeah, they taught me a lot, and I'm like, baby, they be like, oh, it's good, it's good. Then my uncle say, girl, I can make this deer taste like your gizzards, because I do like chicken gizzards. And then my grandma was like, no, you ain't finna play with that good food. She was like, you sure ain't. She said, we don't do shit like that. And that's why when people be like, come visit me and they get the name of their food, because I told you I had a white friend. We went to school, so she was like, she wanted me to come over there. And I went over to her house because I was cool with her. And her daddy, he was a hillbilly, y'all. He was a little fat, chunky motherfucker. He was built up like Buddha. And he used to always wear his goddamn overalls and stuff. And he had bought a whole tray full of crawfish out there. He put it on the table. And he was like, you ever ate these? I was like, no. And then he like, let me show you how he do it. And he popped the head off and he started slobbing and sucking on it like it was a lollipop. And he was like, girl, all the best of juices and the flavoring is in the head. And I got so goddamn disgusted. I called my mom to come get me. Like, yeah, no, I'm ready to go. And he was like, it's good. He was like, you want to try it? No, I'm trying not to throw up all over your goddamn table. I'm finna go. And then I went to my Mexican friend house. And after that, my mom was like, you ain't got to go. No, you can't go nowhere else. Because the girl, her mama cooked some eggs, and I thought them eggs were spoiled because the yolk, instead of it being yellow, it was green. And then after the fact, when she see me at school, she like, girl, that was food color. And I said, girl, I just thought when eggs change colors, they spoil, they disposable. And I'm like, So yeah, I stopped trying to go hang out with friends, or they invite me over for dinner. Like, yeah, I don't eat everything. I'm gonna keep my ass at home. Like, yeah, no, because that shit started turning me. I was like, y'all really eat like this? I'm not eating all that. I got to be my family that'll eat a whole catfish. They don't cut the head off of it or nothing. I love me catfish, but you gonna have to take the head off of it. I'm not eating nothing with a head attached. And that's why I started seeing people roast pigs and shit. Like, that was disgusting. That shit looks so oh girl, like, yeah, no, no, you can have it. No. No. That's why I told her I'm glad I was never brought up in the household where you had to eat whatever they presented at the table. Because, baby, I'm finna make everybody lose their appetite because I'm throwing up over everything. This shit gotta go. But I have always been a vegetable person. I love my peas. I love my lima beans. I love I got them white beans, them kidney beans. I like them. I like red beans and rice. I like fried green tomatoes. I can't eat okras. Okras boiled is nasty. It tastes like a big glop of spit or coal in your mouth. I can't eat no boiled okras. Like, oh no, it gotta be fried. I can eat fried okras, but I can't eat no boiled. I can't eat nothing slimy. If it tastes slimy, I like some boiled chicken and some baked chicken and stuff like that, and fried chicken is my favorite. But I can't eat nothing slimy. It's horrible. No, you can have it. And that's why when people be eating the fat and stuff, I be wanting to gag. Because I taste some fat before and I had to hurry up and spit. I can't eat nothing that's slimy or nasty. Like, and that's why I say, no, I'm a picky eater, baby. I'm just going to tell the truth. Because, and then, y'all let somebody trick me into trying some oysters. They say oysters are an aphrodisiac. But then now people telling me I was supposed to get it cooked or something, because I guess the one that I had was, because it tasted slimy. It tasted like some spit. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, no. So then I got to the point where I don't even want to try shit. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not the guinea pig. I'm not the person that's going to try it. I'm not the garbage disposal. What you don't want, I'll take. No, I don't want none of that. That's why you can't eat at everybody else. Oh no, I don't do none of that. Let's go. You said no, right? That's what I said. I love oh wow, fried frog legs, no ma'am. And then somebody got me to take a poke. What is it called? A poke salad? Is it called a poke salad? It's made out of a plant. That shit is horrible. Yeah, I don't eat that either. I love me a good I love me a good casserole, like with the egg noodles and the peas and stuff like that. I like that. I like that with some little chicken and stuff like that. Season up. Yeah, I like that. But all that other shit, no. You can have it. You can have it. That's why I say if it just have a fruit tray, or you can put you can put some carrots, you can put some cucumbers, you can give me some ranch, you can give me, because I can eat my calories, because that's the type of snacks I used to eat being in white Catholic schools and stuff like that. I like my celery sticks with some peanut butter. Absolutely. I'll take a red apple with some peanut butter. And then my cucumbers, you got to cut them up, and you got to put the ranch on top of it and put a little seasoning, and I'm good with that. I love me some liver now. You can't go wrong with some goddamn liver. Good. I love me some liver. And people like liver nasty. I also like beets. I put beets in my salad and stuff like that. I like stuff like that. But all that other shit y'all come up with, it's a no. Food coloring and eggs. Where you at, Brooks' house? You stupid. I'm in Chicago. Poke salad is good if you know how to cook it. They said if you don't cook that shit right, you can get sick. Poke salad good. You can't pick that out your yard. And that's where they got that shit at. Cause they were like, is it a pork salad? Then I'm like, no, it ain't a pork. They're like, it's a poke. And I'm like, a poke. And they was like, yeah, a poke salad. And I'm like, oh, girl. And I'm like, girl, like, what the hell is it? What is going on? Like, yeah, no. But I know a lot of people that eat it. It's enough for me. I still make ants on a log. What the hell is ants on a log? I think I should have did a Streamyard, because now I need to know, what is ants on a log? That's just like I used to think, like, okay, so is y'all, because is this some Asia shit? Cause I done seen people eat octopus and stuff like that. The fact that shit be moving on a plate, like, I would be so disgusted, I would throw up. I think I got a weak stomach to certain shit. I can't eat nothing moving like that. I think it gotta be, and I can't eat nothing medium rare. Like, it gotta be or uncooked, raw. Like, it gotta be cooked. I'm not eating it. I have had my great uncle. He done introduced me to some caviar, and once he told me that it be the brains and like, ooh, I got so turned off. Like, yeah, that's a acquired taste that I don't care for. Like, it's a lot of stuff that they done tried to, yeah, no, you have that. So when people be sitting, like when they said talent took them to go eat that shit, I'm like, Tyler would have me all the way fucked up. Boy, if you don't take me to a regular motherfucking restaurant, like, yeah, no. Like, don't try to impress me, because yeah, I'm not gonna be impressed. I'm gonna be turned the hell off. Like, what was this? So yeah, no. What is ants on the law? Just read my book. Is it real ants? Because when they start coming out with the chocolate covered roaches and ants and candy and all that, like, and then when people showed us, like, and when they showed us how them Chinese and Asian people get down and how they sold dogs, cats, and bats and all that other stuff at they damn meat market, and then they was like, cats are actually high, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh hell no. So yeah, when people get to say they want to go some places, no. And then it was a person I used to be subscribed to, and they went to Africa, and he filmed it. He was from the traveling sector. He filmed it, and I was over there just watching, and then when I seen the shit he was eating, like, absolutely not. Like, yeah, no. And then next thing you know, he got sick as hell. I said it was from the shit he ate. Like, yeah, no. So that's why I say I'm really not one of them big that want to go out the country and stuff. Cause they said they got stuff that we can eat over there, but it's certain stuff you got over there that I wouldn't even fuck with nor touch. Like, yeah, I don't want to eat your little pet goat or none of that. And then I see somebody that was going across Facebook and she had to go to her house and she had it enclosed and it was, I like, see shit like that, and people that I knew that came up around that had farms and pets, them pets wasn't allowed in the goddamn house. And then we damn sure wasn't putting no clothes on it or nothing like that. Like, yeah, no. And then I was like, when it get too old and you gotta eat it, then what do you do? Do you eat it or cook it up? Like, cause I had a pet rabbit. And my mama loved her some rabbits with some biscuits and some gravies and stuff like that. And I'm like, like I was so disappointed, but that's still my mama. But I'm like, So when my rabbit passed away, we had to get him a funeral because you wasn't finna eat him, baby. I was not finna let you. Nope. But I don't think she would have ate it no way because she let me have it a funeral. So absolutely. But yeah, no. You say what you say? Peanut butter on celery stick is good. I saw somebody eating butter. It's basically a fertilized egg with a dead duck. You so nasty, girl. You didn't even have to tell me about that, but thank you. You put peanut butter in the celery groove and put raisins in a roll. Oh, now I ain't never had it with raisins. I don't like raisins like that. I don't even like raisin brands. And you know something, I feel like that's not a cereal you should have in your house because too many people had roaches back then. Like, yeah, no. Like, you don't know if you eating a raisin or you eating a roach. Do they taste the same? When I was a kid, you could get chocolate covered ants at the candy counter. Oh, Macy's, let's go. Control your girl. You say butter is absolutely disgusting. The smell alone will make you wrench. Wait, what the hell is it? What is it? What is it made out of? You can't eat animals that die. You can't eat animals that die. How come? Don't they kill it to cook it? Why you can't eat animals that die? Baby, you'll be surprised what these people do because they go catch turtles out there on the side of the road and they chop it up and cook it. Like, why you can't eat? Yes, it's a dead duck room. Ugh. Oh, hell no. No. Girl, hell. You say it's good. See, control your girl. Are you country? Are you black? Are you even black, ma'am? Hey, are you free at 1:50 p.m. today? Uh-huh. Hold on, y'all. Let me text somebody. Okay. Who is that? Okay, you said you need a link. It's too much. Okay, hold on. Let me say, y'all, we finna let this live down. I'm finna set up a Streamyard for her. I'm finna set you up a Streamyard now, boo. I'm just gonna come back in the same way I went out. Let me put Streamyard. Let me get her a link. Cause I'm like, wait, what? Okay, we talking about food. We gonna say food talk. It is what it is. There you go. Okay. Oh, you loud. Okay, hold on. Why you on the side of me? And I'm gonna call him Cuz Bro out too. Cause he there we go. Okay, it's set up. There you go, boo. I just posted the link. Now let me go ahead and go live. What it do, you guys? It's your one and only girl, H.L.I.C, the one and only Room Shaker. And we finna have a conversation dealing with all the different foods and stuff. If at any moment you feel like you are disgusted, please tune out. Because, baby, some of this stuff I ain't never heard of. Okay, y'all can go over to the live. It's live on the board. See you there.